everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I really didn't think I'd be filming one of these videos, certainly for a while. We have an Hermes Haul. Now, not loads of items, 2, but they're good, especially number 2. Number 1 I think you're going to be very interested to see, and I think there may be a few people influenced after this, if I say so myself. So yeah, I will talk you through it. I'm dressed very cash. I look tired. I am. I've not been sleeping well. I've been going through some stomach issues. I won't bore you with the details, but let's just say I'm a bit tired. I haven't slept that well for a few weeks, and yeah, but we're on painkillers and we will be fine. Nothing dramatical to worry about, just stuff. So I'm hot as well. I've been doing the housework. Anyway, if you haven't already, we'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to the magical round 5,000 subscribers. Now I know that's tiny. I know this channel isn't big, but I'm still going. Let's still see if we can make it to the 5. I don't think I'm quite ready yet to say let's just stay where we are. Let's go a little higher. Come people, come join me. So I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm going to try not to talk too much, but as ever, for those of you that are regulars here, I always like to give you a bit of context. I like to let you know what's going on, how things have led to what they've led to. But I think what I'm going to do for a video, I'll probably film it today even whilst it's in my mind, is I'm going to talk about the Hermes journey, my secrets to achieving on that journey, and you can decide for your own selves whether you think I've achieved or not. It's open to interpretation. I'm happy. So I'm going to do that, so I'll try not to talk too much about that here. So basically what happened was, it was my birthday, and I will also do a video about what I got for my birthday and what we did, because we had a really nice couple of days. So as part of that, I decided to get me a birthday present from me to me. Basically there was an item that I wanted and it seemed like the perfect excuse. Bearing in mind I'm not supposed to be shopping at the moment. We're strictly back on Ban Island now. So, my SA, always from Hermes, always puts everything in one of the nice white carrier bags. And one, I love it because they've got that little flap top. But the main reason, it gives it a bit of subtlety, because he knows that because I tend to go to the store close to where I work, I pop out at lunchtime, and it means I can go home during peak rush hour from London and feel a bit safer, particularly when I'm walking through the woods at home this end, but just feel a bit safer about what I'm carrying because it's not so conspicuous as, oh, I didn't get it out, obviously everything's gripping onto everything, oh my lord, it's not as obvious as the bright orange bag. Stuff for goodies. Right. I'm going to start off with the main, well, not the main event, but the reason I went in. You can probably guess. I love the Hermes shawls even more so than I love the silk scarves. I find that they're normally, I think they're 70% cashmere, 30% silk, and I find they just sit nicely. I've got a gorgeous like blue and green leopard print one, love it. I've also got a grey and yellow one, and they just fall, and I just find them easier to style and dress than the silk ones. I mean, I absolutely love the silk ones that I've got, and I think I've kind of covered off, you know, I've got 4 in the colourways. I think I've covered off, you know, a lot of the main groups of colours, so I'm really happy and not looking to extend, but I'm going to keep the ones I've got, if that makes sense. Typically I prefer the carry wash ones, which one you can also wash yourself carefully on a silk cycle with the right detergent. Be careful people, big caveat, if you ruin it and do it, don't blame me. But obviously the traditional silk ones that aren't the carry wash, you need to get professionally cleaned. Anyway, I prefer the carry wash ones because they're that bit more relaxed. Then I discovered the 140 by 140 shawls, or they're 170, whatever they are. The shawls, yeah, because the scarves are 90 by 90. So I think the shawls are 140 by 140. So that's 140 centimetres square, so they're big. Love those and wear those the most. I'll wear them almost like as an exterior scarf, and then I'll also say, for example, wear them in the office or wherever I am as well, and they give you that bit of extra warmth, but they're not too bulky like an outdoor scarf or like my big Hermes muffler. Then I went into the store and my SA introduced me to what's in here. Except it wasn't actually this one in store, it's a different one. But I love the style, but it wasn't quite the colourway that I wanted. So I went online, had a little browse. Then I went back into store. Well, then I went back and I basically asked what I wanted. He got it in from another store for me. And I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I was sat at home having a cup of tea at the kitchen table. I know, unusual position for me. And picked up my phone, was halfway through messaging my SA to see if it had come in or not, because sometimes stores can be funny about transferring from one to another, but it's just like it's a scarf, so they should be alright with it. It's not like it's a Birkin. And he was just messaging me at the same time with a whole crossover, so I was like, oh, meant to be. Anyway, here it is. I went in on the Thursday and collected. So this is the same composition as the 140 by 40 shawls, but it's smaller. This is a triangular shawl. See? Hopefully point proven, I can't see you. So what I love about these, and look, literally here it is, and then we're just going to go swooshy over. Done. Done. No faffing about, no scarf rings required, although I do own a scarf ring. Done. Sits, flops. And that's how much material there is. Now obviously you can play about with them and do a bit more. I don't want to. I'm not blessed in having a talent or particularly good at styling. So I need something that's easy. I need something I can just throw on and looks good. So I'll put the a link in the description box below, but these are the triangle shawls. So if you do like a Google search, even Hermes triangle shawl, it will take you hopefully to the right page on the appropriate Hermes website for your country. But yeah, that's what I did. This particular design, which I don't know where the tag is now, this particular design came in a few colourways, and the thing I love about this is it gives you that same easy styling as the 140 by 140 shawls, but it's got a bit less bulk. So it just makes it that bit easier for everyday wear. And they're cheaper. So the shawls are about £1,000 now, whereas this was £690. But it's £310 saved for extra material you may or may not need. So yeah, so this is the Point Triangle Cash, Mason and Mason, orange, beige and door. But yeah, you can see it's got the, I don't know if you can see the two horses' heads there. But yeah, it's just a really pretty design. To me, I thought it was very Hermes. You see it this way better? Having the horsey. You see the horse? There you go. See the horsey? So yeah, very Hermes, but yeah, just really lovely. The one I tried on in store was also gorgeous. I'll link that in the box below as well, and it had this gorgeous like embroidery, like sort of embroidery on the edging. So it was, yeah, really, really nice. But I was after something really neutral. I'm into like a lot of browns and things at the moment. I wanted something really autumnal. I wanted neutrality, but with a bit of warmth. So that's what I've got with this bit of, you know, bit of red and bit of orange. And I think camels and orange and things go really lovely together. So that's what I got as a birthday present from me to me, and I'm super, super happy. So what happened? Because also in here there's another box. There's a box, quite a heavy box. Here's the box. Now stop. I'm going to pause. Put in the comment box below what you think this is, or these are. Any ideas? Those of you that follow my Instagram may have a bit more of a clue. If not, then please do. Could do with that growing as well. So I went into store and they had a stunning bag in the display cabinet. Now, for those of you that know how to shop or not shop in Hermes, you can't buy what's on display. I know, it's the weirdest thing. You try and explain it to non-Hermes shoppers. What you mean you walk into the shop and what's on the shelf in the shop on display you can't buy? Oh no, you can't buy what's on display. It's like, you know, going to Sainsbury's and saying, can I buy the margarine? No, the margarine's for display only. Anyway, but I was allowed to try this bag on. Beautiful. I knew I couldn't have it. I knew that. Got a little bit cheeky with my essay though. A little bit cheeky. But well, you know what, you don't try it on, you don't get. In a polite way, because I completely know my place in Hermes. I'm a loyal customer. Don't misunderstand that. I'm a loyal customer. I've been a loyal customer for years. I think I first started shopping there around 2016. Something like that. You know, shoes and bits that I wanted. And I know there's clients that spend a lot more than me, that buy a lot more than me. So yes, I'm a loyal customer, and as part of that I get treated very well and I do get offered bags. But I also know there's other people in that position as well. You know, I'm very conscious sometimes if I call in at lunchtime and there's other customers that also want my essay's time. I'm not the only one. I'm very aware of that. So I got a little bit cheeky. But my essay also knows me well enough to know that I'm pretty grounded and, as he said to me, don't ask, don't get. Anyway, I was going in on Thursday to collect my scarf that was ready. And I had a little message from him on WhatsApp. I was like, oh, happy scarf day to me. And he's like, oh, what time do you think you'll be in? I was like, oh, actually, because I thought what I might do is just leave work, have my lunch hour a little bit early. So instead of, for example, doing 12 till 1, why don't I do like 11:30 to 12:30? Didn't have a meeting, what harm is it? And it means then, yeah, by the time I've walked there, it means I can have a little bit of time with the store, hopefully quiet, and then I don't feel guilty if I want to take my time and try my scarf on and whatnot. I don't feel guilty because it should be quiet and there's no one else wanting my essay's time. And I got a reply back, and yep, brilliant, great, I'm here, I'm waiting. It should be nice and quiet. So, Let's not read anything into that. Let's not read anything into that. The night before I did pack a credit card just in case. Doesn't hurt to be prepared. Like I say, I'm going in with the expectation of just buying my scarf. Going, lovely, go and get your scarf, blah blah, and did you notice the display's changed? I said, oh, actually I did notice the display had changed. In place of where something else was a, I think it was a 24 in size 29, I think in a tube. Looked very nice. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to have a little sneaky another look kind of thing. Maybe take a nice little photo just because it was pretty. Anyway. I got told that basically how that store operates is they like to look after their local customers, and what they did was they, in terms of display items, they, at the time it was ready to change the display, they had a little team meeting and they all pitched for whatever clients they had that were interested in the display items, and then they sort of decide. I joke and say who's worthy, but it's basically, you know, a bit of a toss-up. Now, I know it came quite close between me being offered this, so spoiler alert, I bought it, and another client, but the other client, I think she had recently been offered like within the year, been offered another bag and bought it, whereas I hadn't bought a bag there in over a year. I mean, the last bag I bought there was my special order Kelly 25, you know, so I'm not too hard done by. Let's unbox it. Not everyone is going to love this, but you know what? I love it, and that's the main thing. And I had to wait 2 days to unwrap this, but then when I got home on the Thursday, I didn't want to unwrap it anyway. My husband's still not seen this, because I was just really tired. Like I said, I've not been quite myself the last couple of days, so I think I just need a good night's sleep. Anyway, take the lid off. We have here the care booklet. So yeah, one dust bag. Honestly, my heart is going. I'm like so excited to see this again. Smell. So finally, I've got my constants. Wow, I'm never going to remember how this felt goes. Sometimes I literally have to refer back to my own YouTube videos to work out how the protective felt goes. Right, through the hole, unwrap. Unclip the bag. Jesus, unwrap. Take out. That's never going to be remembered, but hey ho. Right. So, I'm filming in natural daylight, no ring light, but it's, yeah, the weather's a bit dodged today. This is a mini Constance, or Constance 18, in the colour Vert Fizz, which is like a very pale mint green, in the leather that is Chev Mysore, which is a goat skin, if you can see. So it's creating a shadow. And it's got palladium hardware. The stickers are going to be coming off like right now. Pull that through. There we go. And then when I open it, this is the Constance 3. You may be able to see. Oh yeah, it's a Verso. This is a very special bag. So it's Vert Fizz in Chev on the outside, and then it's Vert Comics in Swift leather on the inside. You've got the main section there with a slip pocket, and then you've got, see, we've got a mixture of Chev and Vert Comics. You often see Vert Fizz and Vert Comics together actually on some like the SLGs and things, if you've looked before on the Hermes website. And then we've got this second section here, which is slimmer, with 2 slip pockets, and in one of them there's a little mirror. How cute is that? So it's got the, I think it's a bit of a crap mirror. It's got protective plastic on it. Can I actually get that off? I mean, these things are always so well wrapped. Trust me, it's a mirror and it will be reflective once I take it off. It's got this really cute little Vert Fizz in Chev tab there. So I think that's super handy because it means that you can then, you know, not have to have a compact with you. If you know, this is a small bag. So it means if you are travelling really light, you can just not worry about a compact, you know, just chuck in a lipstick, some blotting papers or something if you want to, and try not to hit yourself in the face with excitement. In terms of phone, Apple iPhone 13 Pro, normal size, not the Max. But this does take a larger iPhone if you want it to. But I think that there is the absolute perfect fit. Now, this colour I think is gorgeous. I think that it goes with, I think it goes alright with what I'm wearing actually. There it is, just on the shoulder. I quite like the little splash of excitement on the inside. And then you simply pull the strap through like so to then make it crossbody. And on me, I find that this is just the absolute perfect height. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this bag. Like I said, I've wanted a constant since about 2019, 2020. To get one in such a gorgeous like pastel colour in like one of my favourite Hermes leathers, I really am over the moon with her. And like I say, the little added excitement of colour on the inside I think is a good bit of fun. I don't mind a bit of, I know it's not to everyone's taste, but I don't mind a little bit of fun. I'm not sure I would want a bag in Vert Comics. It is quite bright. You know, this isn't like bamboo or cactus. It's almost like a bright version of those. Who knows? Never say never. I mean, it's nice. But I do love having this. I think it would look well with, you know, like winter creams, with summer white dress, all sorts. So yeah, so I'm going to have a little bit of time now with my bag. I'm going to show my husband, who has not seen it yet. I'm going to take the plastics off. You can see there the nice shiny hardware, which that's so satisfying. It really is. There is an identical, and I mean absolutely identical bag on Vestiaire Collective at the moment, so I'll put a link in the description box below to anyone that is interested. It is going for more than retail. I've put a finger, we'll see how this goes. I put a finger smudge on the H already, just trying to get the plastic off. That's going to happen, it's just a smudge. It will get scratched. These do. The H's on the constants, they get scratched. So if you're looking to get one, if you're looking on the pre-loved market, if you're looking, you know, you're going to get one from new, be prepared. It's going to happen. So just be prepared for that. Own it, accept it, or you know, just don't buy one. I'm sure you'd get it fixed if it really bothered you that much. But it's, you know, it's what the bag does. Hardware scratches, it's a fact of life. But look, oh, it looks so much better now the sticker's coming off. So I'm not a stickers on person. It can erode your hardware in time, and quite honestly I think it just looks cheap. So I'm always a hardware off sorry, plastics off hardware. But there, look at that. Doesn't that look better now instantly? The bag is elevated without the plastic. And I can see a big finger smudge on it. I can see the microfiber cloth coming out. So yeah, that is my new bag. I can see this looking amazing with like a crisp white summer dress. But like I said, my cream winter coat with the neutral, even against like a darker colour, I think this will go absolutely fine. It does look nice. When I first tried this on, not knowing I thought I didn't have a chance in hell of getting it. I tried it on with like a navy Max Mara coat, and it looked nice with that. It will go really lovely with my shawl that started a lot of this. And yeah, it's pretty, and I'm really happy to finally have a Constance in my collection. It's lightweight, it will hold enough, and I can see me using this a lot. So I'll wait to see on my Instagram some pictures as and when I use this. Now I'm hoping to get this video up the same day as filming, so there won't be anything on Instagram yet because I've not been anywhere. All I'm going to do today is walk the dog. But there will be and there will be soon. I'm thinking this will go great with my white Balmain jacket with the silver buttons. Yeah, I think Vert Fizz is a beautiful colour. I've loved it from when it first came out. That and Mauve Pale, Rose Pale, they're all lovely colours. I always loved Vert Criquet when that first came out. I would have loved a Constance in that. But I actually think that this might be even easier to wear than Vert Criquet. Yeah, Blue Broom was another one that'd be nice. This will also go well with my belt, which I've got the silver H Constant belt, and I've got it in Cray and Blue Broom, so either side of that will work well. It's just brilliant, isn't it? I'll stop babbling on. I'll do some future videos on wear and tear and in time. I'll do a comparison between this and the Roulis because I own a Roulis 18 in Mauve Sylvestre in Swift. So I'll do a comparison then as well between the two bags. The Roulis is a great bag as well. So it'll be great bag against great bag. But there she is. I'll also insert at the very end so you can see two pictures. I took one picture in store, so daylight, lunchtime, in store with the store lights on, and then another picture that I took on my essay, just took her over to the window for me. So I'll put that in and you can see how the colour looks different depending on the light. Anyway, I'm very excited, you can tell. I'm very happy. Patience pays off. I'll see you real soon. Bye bye.